Let me. Hi, Nicole. Mwah. I hope you're good and had a good week. Hello, Nicole. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Brain. Hello, Brain Rot Graham. Hello, Robin. Hello, Jared. Nice to see everybody. Hello. Oh, Nicole, thank you for being here. I hope you had a good week. Hello, by B525. Hello, Joe. Hello, McAtee. Hey, darling, how are you? Mwah. Big hugs and kisses to you. Hello, Ashton. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Sarah. Hey, how's everybody doing? How was your week? Hello, Melissa. Nice to see everybody. Donnie, so nice to see you. Hello. For anybody who's new, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist in Santa Barbara, California. I have been a gut coach and colon therapist for over 4 decades, teaching gut health for a million years. Hello, TikTok Nancy. Hello, Nellie, Agnes, Zaza. I am joined by my ride or die, Nicole, who is a life coach and gut and kidney expert. Hey, Jackie. Oh, thank you for my gift badge. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. We are not giving out medical advice. We're sharing our experience and the information that we have both learned from what we have been doing for a very long time. We have super similar health journeys, and if we can heal, anybody can. Jade, hello, nice to see you again. Wonderful to speak with you yesterday. And I'm so glad that you're here today. And I'm super excited for your health journey. Oh, Donnie, thank you for my rose. Thank you. That's so sweet. Hello, Jackie's Daily Blessings. My mom was named Jackie. So that's so sweet. So nice to have everybody here. Thank you all for joining us. Hello, Julie Gregory. So nice to see you. Wonderful to see new and old friends. We are also live on TikTok. And Nicole always does an amazing job over here holding down that platform. Welcome, everyone. We are so happy to welcome your questions and your whatever you'd like to talk about. Hello, Pat's Glass. And if you'd like to just send me a private message, a direct message, you're welcome to do that. And I will get to it in the next 24 hours. And we're just excited to be here. We've been talking a lot about inflammatory gut issues, colitis, diverticulitis, ulcerative colitis. Nicole and I talk a lot about what are called the incurables because traditional and conventional protocols generally don't have a solution for them. That's why you're here. That's why we learn how to do things with our own two hands. Organic bone broth is fantastic for inflammation. Just make sure that it does not have onion or garlic. And if you want to find brands that don't, the ones we recommend are Imagine, Butcher's Broth, we love. You will find our brands, products, recipes over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Nicole does an amazing job on it. And you're going to find all of that information there. And if you're looking for my products and services, they are at the clickable link at the top of my page. Hey, Tony. Hello, Rose. Hey, nice to see you. It was just wonderful. It's wonderful to have everybody here. And I'm thinking of the pictures that Rose sent us last week of her air fryer and her egg cooker that she takes on the road with her. Hey, Jenny. Oh, an ice cream cone. Oh, what's especially sweet about that, Jenny, is since I don't eat ice cream cones, it's really nice to have an ice cream cone in my gift here. I just sort of feel like that's the only ice cream cone I need. And so thank you so very much. Oh, Donnie. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Um, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, lovely Mexicana. So nice to have you. Sorry for the dinging. I try to turn all the bells off, but I don't know. I guess they don't all get turned off. Hello, Heart of the Hoe. Nice to have you. And just nice to have everybody here. I am sitting in my clinic in Santa Barbara, California, where you are all, hey, Lisa, all welcome to come and visit me, get a session in person. I do consults every day with people all over the world on the phone. But what's really fun is to be able to have my clients here. And people come from Los Angeles. I'm only an hour and a half away. But to be able to come and work with people here is incredible. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody. So nice to have you. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. What's the weather there, Nicole? It's beautiful here, but we are going to get rain on Tuesday. My kids in Spokane, Washington have had rain on and off today. So I don't know what it's like on the East Coast. Our Nicole is on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. Hello, Mariana. Nice to have you. Oh, Donnie, that is so sweet. Thank you for my gifts. And I am drinking today. I'm drinking green tea. Hey, Reg, nice to see you. Hello, Miss Sunshine. Hello, the Backpack. Hello, Diana. Hello, Chad. Um, and Nicole, I'd love to hear what you had for dinner. I already know what I'm having for dinner. I'd love to hear what anybody else is having or has had. We talk a lot about food here because we like to make gut health very practical. I'm actually having I had liver last night. I try to eat liver once a week. I had liver last night, and tonight I am going to stir fry my leftover liver with a couple of scrambled organic eggs that a client brought me, and toss all of that into some greens. Tomorrow will be lamb. Hello, TikTok. Nice to have you, Adrienne. So I'd love to hear what anybody out there is having. Organ meats are very easy to digest. Oh, ground lamb, you made it like a burger. I absolutely love ground lamb and lamb. It was one of the things I ate a lot of even when I was healing. Donnie, you can't do that. You can't do, you had chicken with peas and white rice. Sounds fabulous. Um, I will say that, yeah, organ meats are easy to digest, but as you all know, I take my digestive enzymes at the end of all my protein meals. Digestive enzymes were a huge game changer in my life. And I'm going to drop a video tonight about another game changer in my life. And that was my getting all the nasty, unwanted critters out of my gut. And I talk about that in the video I'm going to drop tonight on bugs. And yes, Donnie, Nicole is right. Be careful about your food combining because the chicken are a protein, the white rice is a carb, and that can make you bloated. Arej, you had goat kefir with tahini on top of the burger. Oh, that sounds delicious. Wow. I'm going to write that down if I can find my pen because I want to do that. Kefir and tahini. Oh, that sounds so delicious and creamy. That is so clever, Arej. Goat kefir and tahini. I love that. And tons of protein. Doesn't that sound like something that Nicole would make? That sounds like something I would see on. Okay, so here we are. Tahini, goat kefir, olive oil, and um, cream of lemon, ice cream of lemon. Um, I could see where like I don't is that a squeeze of lemon juice or some other type of lemon thing that maybe I just don't know about because I'm not a foodie, but Nicole is. Tahini, goat kefir, olive oil, and lemon. You know, that actually sounds like the type of that sort of lemon, the tang with the lemon reminds me of the kind of thing my husband makes when he does his piccata. he does a chicken piccata, and he actually uses, what is that, capers on his, but it's, yes, Mediterranean. Oh, it sounds so delicious. Tahini and goat kefir. Arej, is that a traditional dish or did you just invent it? Um, I'm not super educated about exotic foods, but sounds amazing. Hello, Life is an Illusion. Welcome. How is your journey going, and how's everything going with all your supplements? I hope it's going really well. I hope you're doing just as good as you were when I checked in on your page about a month ago. Mary, mwah, big hugs, and it's so nice to have you. It's traditional. Oh, I love that. I'm definitely going to make it. Definitely going to make that. Hello, Glenda. Nice to have you. Mary, how are you? How is your week? We are learning. Hi. Mary, I have a Reg shared a really cool sauce she made. It's traditional Mediterranean. Listen to this. It's goat kefir, tahini, lemon juice, olive oil. Doesn't that sound amazing? Jenny, going through mild flare with a diagnosed with a CT. Are protein shakes okay? Yes, as long as they are not made of soy or whey. And Life is an Illusion. That is an incredible I'm so thrilled that those supplements made such a huge difference. Thank you for sharing that. That's incredible. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy that they have worked that well for you. Just somebody asked me the other day about discounts. Um, I do have a discount going right now on my Bugs Be Gone formula because I really want to encourage everyone to get rid of all the nasty critters in your gut. But if you buy my products on a subscription, that's where you get the discount, in case anybody's wondering how to get a discount. My ingredients and shipping tripled in the last year. So I've been doing my best to just hold my prices as they are. But I do offer discounts on subscriptions. So that may help you all a little bit. You'll be subscribing. Yeah, I mean, I try to do everything I can to make my products as available as possible for as many people as possible. That's my goal. Um, Hello, purple butterfly. Purple's my favorite color. So, it's so nice to see you. Life is an Illusion. I'm just so happy to hear that they've done so well. I know you were nervous about it, and I don't blame you. And it's such a big deal. Um, and Cranberry bean minestrone soup. Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. Is sumac spice okay? I don't know anything about that. Nicole, would you answer this, please? Do you know anything about sumac spice? I know nothing. Um, I know absolutely. I know it does sound amazing, Mary, doesn't it? So, Mary, or any food person out there, Nicole is my foodie. Sumac spice. I don't know anything about it. Um, Anybody have a sense of whether that's gut friendly? And Arej, thanks for thank you for asking that question. Someone here is going to know. Hey, Sue, mwah, nice to see you. Wow. I mean, that's so incredible. Life is an illusion that you can't believe how oh, that is so, that's just going to make me cry. Literally what I live for. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing that. It's from a sumac tree. It's natural. It's ground up berries, kind of sour taste. We're talking about sumac spice, and kind of sour, sort of tart. Um, Ground up berries. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It doesn't sound like it's a hot spice like a pepper. So maybe okay. I'm going to leave this one to Nicole because I literally don't know anything about it. It's almost like brandleberries. Nicole is going to know the answer to this. An idea of a good breakfast. If it's spicy, it's a no, right? Sue, a good breakfast. Do you love breakfast? Because there's scrambled eggs and avocado, protein shakes, a lamb patty, a turkey patty, Leftover dinner, you like a breakfast. Okie doke. You could do a gluten-free, like a gluten-free pancake out of like cassava or almond flour, or a gluten-free waffle out of cassava or almond flour. And there's even some good mixes out there that do not have any gluten or dairy or sugar. And then there's even sugar-free maple syrups if you love to have that over your waffle or your pancake. I'm not, Nicole and I are not big oatmeal fans. It causes bloat, it causes constipation, it doesn't have any nutrition. So we're not big fans of oatmeal. But if you like a carb breakfast, I kind of prefer people start with protein. But if you like a carb breakfast, no to oatmeal. If you like a carb breakfast, there are gluten-free waffle and pancake mixes out there. There's protein shakes. There's an omelet, as long as you don't put toast with it, right? Because we don't want to mix the proteins and the carbs. You don't want to start your day with a protein and a carb. You're just going to want to go right to sleep. There's turkey bacon. Turkey sausage is usually spicy. Turkey bacon is usually not. So hopefully all that will help. It's not spicy, it's sour like lemon. Do you love turkey sausage? My kids loved turkey sausage. I made a zillion turkey sausages when my kids were growing up. Shanice, hello again. Oh my gosh, so nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Quiet over on YouTube, okay? Shanice, how are you doing? We are talking about breakfast. What people might, Sue is curious about a gut-friendly breakfast. You're eating a small dinner now, so you're adjusting your menu. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. Small dinners are good, especially if you get some protein. Turkey sausage and eggs are your go-to. Yeah, sounds good. Can you mix protein like eggs and chicken? Absolutely. Eggs, like tonight, I'm going to mix some of my leftover liver that I made with cocoa aminos, and I'm going to scramble eggs into it. That's going to be my dinner over greens. Hey, Roxy, Shanice, you've been a little better. No ice cap, but the ice packs on the head are working for your migraines. I love that. I'm so glad to hear that. Still dealing with dizzy spells, hoping continuing iron and eating better works. Me too. Class is in session. One soda pop checking in. Hi, how are you? I am not in Texas. I'm in California, in Santa Barbara. What greens do I eat? Thanks for asking. Well, my big green is my wheatgrass juice. I drink 8 ounces a day. That's my big green. But my greens for fun are butter lettuce and arugula. Um, every once in a while, I might have some chard if I cook it well. That's but cooked greens can be gassy. I really try to get my greens in a juice glass. And then my fun greens are like butter lettuce, watercress, and arugula. What's the best wellness shot for diverticulitis? Aloe vera juice and then bone broth. Nicole was such a hero with the ice idea for Shanice. I love that. I'm so happy. I bet the ice cap, Shanice, for everybody, if you don't mind me sharing, was having headaches and migraines. And Nicole had a great idea of an ice cap, which is, and you can find ice caps. And if you're looking for if anybody out there has migraines or headaches, on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, Nicole has a link to an ice cap. Makes it so easy. But I'm so happy that it's helped you, Shanice. Roxy, your gallbladder is kicking you hard lately. Okie doke. So this is time to DM me on this because I have some solutions for you. Shanice, you have Hashim back and forth to Graves. Dizzy spells working on regulating. Okie doke. Do you have somebody good you're working with on your hormones? I am hoping that, crossing my fingers. Nicole is the best. I know. She is. Diet changes, no gluten, no dairy. Absolutely. No gluten, no dairy, no sugar. And even fruit, Shanice, really limit that because fruit turns to sugar. I was just discussing that with someone today who's living on fruit, but thinking, oh, it's not a big deal because it's not sugar. Yeah, it turns to sugar. My lives are awesome. Oh, thank you. I thank you. Both Nicole and I feel very blessed to be here and to be here together, especially thanks to crazy old technology, that we can all be together at the same time in all these different places. So I'm grateful to be here and thank you. I'm so happy that we're here and I'm happy that the packs work for you. Hello, chronically you, Lisa, chronically me, Lisa. Are you dealing with something chronic? That is kind of what we talk about here: chronic autoimmune conditions, inflammatory conditions. Thank you. Life is an illusion. I got the number 3 gift badge. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. And I'm thank you again for just sharing how well the supplements worked for you. It's people are skeptical. There's so much out there. There's so much conflicting information. And when people hear about experiences like the one you had, it just means the world. So thank you. Shanice, your perspective for the medical field has changed completely. Yeah, that is true. Um, and that is not their fault. Okay. Remember that, everybody. Do not blame your doctor. That is all they are trained to do. That's what they're trained to do, and they're doing what they're trained to do. We do the rest here. You've tried a lot of different things. The diet makes life simple. Oh, thank you. It does. Oh my gosh, that's so kind. That means really a lot. Um, I, you know, I've just not just worked hard to create the supplements, but to try to create protocols that were practical and simple to follow. I'm not saying easy because there's a lot of things you're not doing, and that doesn't mean it's easy. There's lots of changes, but if you can, the fact that you're doing it means it's doable, and that's what I get up and wake up and keep going for. So thank you for sharing that. They are trained that way. That's right. That's their training, and that's limited to that. What food is the best to steady glucose? Protein, 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 protein. Yep. Protein, protein, protein. And making sure you're taking your digestive enzyme at the end of your protein meals to actually break down that protein. Hello, Be Beautiful. You found my page. Um, and you're hoping to heal your gut. And Nicole and I are welcoming you to our live, and we're glad that you're here. And if you'd like to do a one-on-one coaching call, professional coaching call, you can sign up at the link at the top of my page. Are chomps okay? I don't know what a chomp is. Nicole, do you know what a chomp is? Um, I don't. So I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, Mary, what is that? Do you know what that is? Mm, I'm sure it's not okay. I'm sorry to just be direct like that. I bet you if you read it, it's going to have onion and garlic. Um, because I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I know. I just kind of went for it like that. It does. Okay. So, no. I would like, if it was only beef, it was only organic dried beef, it might be a little hard to digest because dehydrated beef is going to be hard to digest, but it's not going to be actually as inflammatory. But they're going to put a bunch of flavorings in it for most people. So there's Nicole. It's a no. It's a no. I don't know. My kids used to love turkey jerky, but my kids didn't have gut issues. So it was okay if things had garlic and onion. They sell turkey and chicken, but it has all the flavorings, right? I found organic turkey jerky for my kids, but all of it had garlic and onion. They didn't have gut issues, so that was okay for them because it was clean. But I wouldn't suggest that for anyone here, and I don't eat that. Hello, Pat from New Zealand. Wonderful to have you here. You, I'm thrilled that we can reach each other from me in Santa Barbara and you in New Zealand. I have three clients from New Zealand that come to Santa Barbara twice a year that I adore. So I'm glad to see you all the way across the oceans. It's a big no for chomps. Yeah, sorry. It's a big, what can we say? Things like that that are ready made and processed are going to have onion and garlic. It's just kind of how things get made. Um, and thank you for everybody. Thank you for liking our live and thank you for sharing. What's a quick snack? Oh, Mary, check out the post that I did. Um, 1 day ago or 2 days ago, I did a post on snacks. So check it out. I did a quick post and I tried to list as many snacks as possible: protein shakes, turkey rolled up with goat cheese, turkey and avocado, rice cakes and almond butter, um, baked apple, a cold sweet potato. These are all the things I think I listed. Our favorite brands of aloe Sanran are George's, Lakewood, and Lily of the Desert. Hello, Judith. Nice to have you here. Nice to see you. It's on our Facebook page. Do you like cream of rice? Yeah, cream of rice. What do you put in it? Cream of rice. It's funny, when I was first healing a million years ago, Mary, cream of rice was one of the things that I ate because cream of rice is not new. But I didn't have monk fruit to put in it, and that would make it really yummy. And Nicole is a rice cake person. Rice cakes with avocado or rice cakes with almond butter are a good snack. Or one of my kids likes cassava tortillas with avocado. Um, and that's another one. Salt and pepper and a little almond milk. Salt and pepper. Interesting. Okay, doke. So you can handle the pepper because a lot of people here wouldn't be able to handle the pepper. But I get the almond milk and I get the salt. And put some almond butter in it. Oh, yeah, that'd make it creamy. I like that idea. Um, you're being schooled, Mary, by our Nicole. No pepper. Um, yeah, no pepper. Pepper is inflammatory. No pepper, 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 no pepper. Not only will pepper inflame your gut, but your bladder. All of my clients with bladder issues put my friend Life is an Illusion in the hospital. Yeah, pepper, it inflames my clients with interstitial cystitis. It's really everything in your insides just screams with pepper. Sorry about that, Mary. What can I say? You come here at your own risk. But I know it's hilarious, huh? I'm so sorry. Thank you all for sharing. And Life is an Illusion, thank you for sharing your experiences, because that really helps everybody. Hello, 3-6. Turmeric too. You can't use turmeric. Do you know Life is an Illusion? You're not the only person. Turmeric is a lot of people. It's hard on their stomach. So turmeric, which is known as a famous anti-inflammatory, a lot of people can't do it. Mary can't either. Our client Allison, her husband couldn't either. We have lots of people that can't do turmeric. It's one thing that I really like to do here on this live is to validate people's experiences if they had a bad experience with something that is trendy or popular, because they usually feel like maybe it's just me. Hey, baby girl. But it's not. Turmeric is definitely not something that just works for everybody. Wow, the sun is doing weird things. So sorry about if there's strange shadows on me. Hello, Marie. Nice to see you. Oh no, it's not in. It is not in any of my Happy Gut Cleanse or my enzymes. Shanice is like, oh man, it doesn't mean that it's going to do that to you. It doesn't mean it will do that to you. Turmeric is not one of those things that's just a negative across the board. What herbs are safe? Turmeric is safe for some people. It's not like pepper, which is generally not safe for people. What herbs are safe? Cinnamon, nutmeg, salt, of course, ginger, lemon, um, rosemary, oregano. Um, Nicole, share the herbs. Do you love all of those? Something about a naturopathic doctor, and I missed that question. Nicole, did you see that? And I apologize. And parsley, yes. So whoever shared a question about asking about something about a naturopathic doctor, oh, too many flare ups, you're seeking a naturopathic doctor. I don't think they're going to do anything for you. They don't specialize in that. I will tell. I mean, sorry to tell you, I have colleagues that are naturopaths, and I'm their go-to for those issues because they don't have any training in that. Um, so if you'd like to book a consult, you can do that. I just don't want to send you down a road that could be very expensive. Um, I just made Life is an illusion. Write that out again so I can see the whole thing. I'm totally right. Didn't do anything. Um, Mary said, they didn't do anything for her. There are some naturopaths I work with that I really like, but what I'm really concerned is that they have often given my clients thousands of dollars worth of supplements. Clients whose guts did not work at all. They couldn't digest all these supplements. It cost them a fortune. They didn't get better. They got worse. I'm very sensitive to that. So, so I just don't want that to happen to you. If you're looking for someone who specializes in gut issues, work with somebody who specializes in gut issues. Hot Pursuit, nice to have you. You paid a lot for yours. Yeah, they're expensive. You have a friend who got bad advice from one. And me too, which breaks my heart. Thank you for my gift badge. Tons of supplements. It's what naturopaths are doing now is copying the traditional medical field, except instead of meds, they're doing supplements. So it's not a direction that works for everyone. So please, 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 and I'm glad we're talking about it here. Um, I feel like the profession was looking to be validated and to be taken seriously. Um, Two things that I've never cared about. Nicole is going to laugh at that, and Mary's going to laugh at that. I've never tried to be validated or taken seriously by anyone conventional or traditional. I did what I needed to do to save my life. I teach what I did to save my life to my clients. For anybody that wants to listen to that, great. For everybody else, they should do what they want. But I think trying to seek validation and to be seen as a professional by very conventional people can be a rabbit hole. So anyway, that's my rant on what's happened around naturopathy. I'm a legend. Well, thank you. Um, Thank you. I'm just what you're not laughing. It's just, I mean, I knew Nicole would relate to that. Because that's kind of it's just who we are. Your GI said to take Benny fiber. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm going to overreact to that. You're already taking Happy Gut Cleanse. I that is something that you would hear from your GI, is all I have to look. Life is an illusion said, oh my God. Is that something you heard as well? Life is an illusion. You haven't had any more issues. I'm thrilled. Yeah, then you don't need anything other than what you're doing. You just started Bugs Be Gone last week. Oh, I love that. It impacted you. Yeah. Oh my God, my eyes started my Bugs Be Gone. Hey, everybody out there, my Bugs Be Gone is 20% off for the next month. And I wrote a whole blog about it, and I'm going to drop a post on it because my new big direction to take our conversation in the next week is nasty critters in your gut and getting them out. Um, Getting out the nasty critters in my gut was a critical part of my healing journey. And I want to share that so that we can all keep dropping down into the root cause of how we all got messed up and keep healing. And so I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, my eyes, my eyes. And I'm sure that's not your name. What's good for cholesterol? Um, that's a great question. And do you do intermittent fasting, Mary? Because I've had a lot of clients lower their cholesterol with intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting for women means having bone broth or a protein drink at night and in the morning. Intermittent fasting for women is different. I did a post about it. You're loving the squashes that you've been cooking. Oh, I love squashes too. Nicole makes I haven't had it, but she's a great cook, an amazing squash soup. Is it a butternut squash soup, Nicole? How are you cooking them? Do you love, I love squashes. Squashes have my heart from summer to winter. Um, so, uh, is there any way to heal a colon? Yes. I'm gonna tell you what Nicole would tell you. Nicole, I'm gonna tell her what you tell everybody. Binge watch my videos because that's what we do here. Oh, did you see that Nicole posted? You've been putting them in soups. That sounds so delicious. And we're coming into winter, and life is an illusion. I know that you live on the East Coast, so it's already chillier over there. So you're Nicole, oh my gosh, do you know that it's already 4:36? We are past the halfway mark. Crazy. Sherry, nice to see you here. Oh, I can see that you have been um, active, everybody, over on YouTube. Thank you, Nicole, for handling that as well as everything over here. You're on your second flare and scheduled. You scheduled a colonoscopy. Okay, so Lydia, please look at my last two posts on colonoscopies. That's all I'm going to say. Please look at the last two posts I did on getting a colonoscopy after a flare. I dropped one a couple of nights ago, and one was it yesterday, everybody? Please do that. Please do that. Um, Hemorrhoids. Okay. I have a digital download on how to heal hemorrhoids on my website. The link is at the top of my page. So are these internal or external hemorrhoids? I have videos here on this page on hemorrhoids. Lydia, check that out. That is really important. You're excited for these soup recipes from Nicole. Good night. Life is an illusion. Thank you so much. Life is an illusion. If you ever feel so inclined to go to my website and write me a review and say what you said, so that it would be on my website, that would be amazing. But no matter what, I appreciate you and thank you for being here. Have a wonderful night. And if you ever feel like sharing one of your soup recipes, we'll post it on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It's sad to you that people think yes, I agree with you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night and keep making those yummy soups. Everybody's gotten me in the mood for making a squash soup. I did a huge grocery shop for my kids. My son and his wife just adopted a puppy and they're in puppy world. I did a grocery shop for them and I bought them like 6 different winter squashes. Curry squash, butternut, kaboka, delicata. I just did the whole thing. Hello, Simply Complex. Hello, Cassie. Nice to have you. Do you love acorn squash? Yeah. I think my favorite is kaboka. My clinic is in Santa Barbara, California, and I love to see my clients here. So if you can, Santa Barbara is a gorgeous place on the coast, about an hour and a half north of Santa Barbara, of Los Angeles. So if you're anywhere close, come see me here. The one you posted is honey. Oh, I love honey nut. I love honey nut. It's a dream. I know, Mary, someday maybe I'll get to see you here. Oh, it'd be so sweet. And Nicole, too. That'd be really fun. Honey nut is one of my absolute favorite squashes, and that's one of the squashes I bought my kids. Jorge, nice to see you. You've never heard of honey nut. It's delicious. I mean, it's exactly what it says. It's like honey nut. I oh, I did read it, Nicole. Is that the one that you did the maple syrup for? We were talking about the drizzle that you did on that. Mary is in Dallas. Mary, you're in Dallas, right? Mm. David Solano, welcome. Pieter, welcome. Um, I'm sure I'm not saying you're right. You're in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. That's right. Dr. Joe, nice to see you. Sending you big hugs to you and Mike and your mom. You've been in my prayers. So I just wanted to send you a great big hug and um, lots of love. Welcome from for a moment. I'm going to just send you some California sunshine. Simply complex. You're a fellow colon hydrotherapist. Wow, that's awesome. I have been a colon hydrotherapist for 42 years. Um, and I still see people every day in my clinic. So welcome. I love that. I teach colon hydrotherapists all the time. You're in Australia. I love that. I have dear friends in Australia. Hello, Dree Klein. Your partner and you split time between Charlotte and Dallas. She's from Texas. Oh, cool. Those are pretty cool places. Charlotte is so beautiful. Charlotte is especially beautiful. So that's awesome. So you move the dogs back and forth. You're very brave. Um, Very impressive. So how do you do that? Do you do like a month here and there, or do you do longer periods of time? It's a lot, right? It's a lot to move the dogs around. Hello, Shirley. Welcome, welcome. You do 6 months at a time. Oh, that makes it much easier. Yeah. I couldn't imagine doing just a month on and off. 6 months is great. Plus, you're getting the good weather in both places. But that's awesome. And Charlotte is very special. I'm partial to Charlotte. Um, Hello, Maria. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, North Carolina is beautiful. Do you love Dallas, Nicole? I love that. Oh my gosh, my cowgirl. Um, it is 4:42. We have 20 minutes left. We will be back, Nicole and I, tomorrow, same time, same place. If you have any questions, please um, direct message me. If you have any questions about anything, you can register. You can sign up for a coaching call, which is really great because we just cut through a lot and we get so much done. My coaching calls are really fun, and I do them every day. Uh, and tonight I'm going to post a video about bugs, which are everywhere. Really encouraging everyone to do whatever they can to clean their gut. Hello, Arlene. Hello, hello. And we're talking a lot about food here. If you have food questions, send them on. And and oh, Sue, thank you for all the love. Abel, welcome to you. I have a puppy who's about to crawl into my lap. My puppy has a UTI. Poor baby. She's on all the regular cranberry, D Manos, all the UTI things. That's my little Cheyenne. Hello, Chelsea. Um, you love my doggies. Me too. We have 5. I think I told you. Oh, I did. I told you. So I get to babysit the new member of our family, which is my son and his wife got a 12-week-old puppy from the shelter a couple weeks ago, and I'm babysitting on Tuesday. Um, we would have 20 dogs if we could, but our neighbors are amazing as it is that we have 5. Um, and as soon as these 2 get just a little bit older, I'm going to take in a senior. I think we talked about that. Hello, Frenchie Society. You, Chelsea, you have gut issues. The pup's name is Kenai. He's named for a mountain in Alaska. Chelsea, tell me about your gut issues. So do you have, um, Is it, do you have a diagnosis? Is it IBS, diverticulitis, colitis? Nicole and I usually ask if you have been tested, if you know what you're dealing with, if you've recently had a flare. You're welcome to share any of that. Can I explain sugar flush? Oh, I'd be happy to. Hello, Cowpoke. Because that is one of my absolute favorite new products. Sugar flush traps sugar in your stomach, which balances it can stop a sugar spike immediately and help you balance your A1C. I have clients who are using it instead of a GLP-1 because it does virtually the same things, except it's totally natural. It's a derivative of the mineral silica. And it's an extraordinary product. It's been used in Europe for a couple of years. And I work with the lab that created it, so I am thrilled to be able to offer it here. Um, and there's a lot of information about it on my website. Chelsea, perimenopause, vitamin D, and thyroid. Chelsea, you're welcome to do a coaching call if you want to dive in, and we can come up with a plan for you to heal. I'm 70, so I work with hormonal issues all the time. Um, and I would love to be able to help you stabilize and not be dealing with some of the things that it sounds like you're dealing with, which perimenopause can make gut issues worse, or it can reveal them if you've never had them before. Jorge, do I recommend physical activity? Yes. Move your body. Totally. I recommend physical activity to manage your gut health. Walking, swimming, whatever you love, just whatever you love doing. I recommend you do as much of that as you can, as often as you can. Absolutely. Um, and I'd love everybody to share what they love to do to move their body. I have two very active young Belgian Malinois. I walk 2.5 hours a day at least. So that's my main exercise at the moment. I'd love to hear what everybody else does to keep their body moving. Really important. Um, Sue and Chelsea, Sue, you sympathize with Chelsea's issues. You're from the Philippines. Wonderful to have you here. Oh, Mary, you use the Peloton and you walk. Sue, you walk your dog and you do water aerobics. Oh, I absolutely. I don't have a pool at our house, but I think water aerobics are just the best. Anybody out there that can do water aerobics, they're the best thing for you. Water it just holds you up, right? So it's so gentle on your joints. I used to have a pool when my kids were growing up, and I think I was in it more than them because for those exact reasons, putting on a weight belt and doing all the things. I love that you're doing that. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. And walking your dog. What kind of dog do you have? And what's his name? Mary and I want to know all the dog stories. Um, and hello, Macro something Emperor. Nice to have you. Hello, Naz. We've got 10 minutes left. Wow, this day, yes, we do. We want all the dog stories. What do I suggest for thinning hair and type 2 diabetes? Checking your thyroid. Zita, make sure that your type 2 diabetes, my sugar flush formula, and thinning hair, your thyroid. Check your thyroid. Arej, is plant-based protein considered animal? No, it's plant-based. So it doesn't mean it's not a valid protein. I don't know, as long as it's not soy or whey and doesn't have sugar or gluten, it's probably okay. And if it agrees with your body. So it's not considered an animal protein, but it could be a valid protein, just not soy or whey. They're inflammatory. Sue, he was an emotional dog for your son and you love him. Ah, he was an emotional support dog. I love that. Both of my youngest child and their partner both have emotional support dogs. And oh, Cheyenne found a ball. And I love that. He must be amazing, he or she. Thyroid is good, diabetes controlled. You're looking The thyroid, yeah. Thyroid is generally the cause for thinning hair. I have a wonderful client that I adore who is young, in her 30s, who was losing her hair, and her thyroid was just totally out of whack. It actually took two different doctors to figure it out. You'd think that it would be really simple, but it figuring out that there was something wrong with it was easy, but getting the doses of the meds correct was not that simple. So please, definitely go down that road of making sure that not only do they have the diagnosis correct, but that the formula you're on is actually working. And if it is not, speak up. Don't just go along with it, because my client was just going along with it and they weren't getting any better. And they changed doctors and the doctor changed what they were doing. So, this stuff is, um, it's, it can be tricky. Just don't let go and keep speaking up until you get the situation fixed. Mary, I'm assuming like you got yours totally. So you're on the right med and your hair grew back. Yeah. That's how it's done. So please be a squeaky wheel. We're not trying to get Miss Congeniality awards here. Be a squeaky wheel. Speak up. If it's not working, you're on Synthroid, right? That's good. If it's not working, speak up. Just don't just go along with it and think, well, maybe this is as good as it's going to get. But thyroid is connected to thinning hair. Sue, thank you for liking our live, and thank you everybody for being here. Um, Thank you all for just your wonderful love and support for me and Nicole and for each other, and for just making this such a really fun hour for us. And are we? Yes, we are good over on. Hello, Lost Mom. Nice to have you here. Hello, Laura. For anybody that's new, this is just our last 8 minutes, but we'll be back tomorrow. If you have not yet seen our our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, it has products, recipes, brands, links to all the good stuff. A liver detox. Can I explain my post? Um, do you I did a post about how to do liver detoxes and about how to heal a fatty liver. My favorite liver detox was actually something that our follower Allison shared, and it's a very simple one. It is 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I think maybe Allison did 2 or 3 tablespoons of each, but you can start with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of olive oil first thing in the morning before you do anything, on a daily basis. And I think she did that for a month. I mean, she actually did that over a period of time, because it's such a gentle, easy cleanse that it's very well tolerated. The more traditional, old school liver detoxes involved drinking a quarter or a half a cup of olive oil and a quarter or a half a cup of lemon juice. And those are intense. So Allison just dialed it way back to 1 or 2 tablespoons of each. And that's what I recommend. Hello, Nicholas. Hello. No, I'm not seeing your messages here, Nicole. Um, I'm sorry. I see that I see things are happening over on YouTube. I mean, I see that you said something about rosemary oil. I can see that one here. Um, but sorry about that. I'm glad that you just wrote something. I can see the note you said here that said messages are mixed. I don't know why, because it wasn't doing that in the beginning. I know. I don't know why. Thank you for the gift badge, love. Hello, Grandma. Hello, Lawrence. Hello, John Weber. Hello, Ruth. We're just in the last 5 minutes of our live. We'll be back tomorrow. If anybody has any questions, please send me a direct message or sign up for a coaching call. You can do that at the link that's right under the top of my page, or send me a direct message and I will get you wherever you need to go. Any recipe requests? Do we have any recipe requests out there? Do you? No, you don't, Sue. Anybody can take it. Anybody can take it. You don't have to be. Are rice papers okay? Good question. If they're made of rice, yes. If they're made of rice, they are. And yes, it's funny. I definitely have seen those. You're working on a mac and cheese. Oh, wow. Those are challenging. Nicole is working on a gluten, sugar, and dairy-free chocolate chip recipe. I think that's going to be easier than the mac and cheese recipe. All of you chocolate chip lovers out there, are you craving a sugar, gluten, and dairy-free chocolate chip cookie? Well, you've been cooking all day. Oh my gosh, it must smell so good in your house, Nicole. Nicole is our Martha Stewart resident here. I mean, she actually studied with her. So, and I haven't seen the documentary on Martha Stewart. Speaking of that, my sister said it was fantastic, and I'm going to check it out. My sister said she has a ton of respect for Martha after watching that documentary. So I have to check it out. Anyway, Nicole is our resident Martha Stewart. And um, so she's coming up with a sugar, gluten, and dairy free chocolate chip recipe and a mac and cheese recipe. And I think that one is going to be a little trickier. Zita, um, uh, you send me a direct message. That's probably something we'd have to discuss in a coaching call, Zita, because that's a much more complicated question. Happy to talk to you about that in a coaching call. Nicole, your friend is having a party tomorrow and you're cooking. What are you cooking? Zita, happy to talk to you about that, but anything like that, I don't want to answer quickly. It's a big question and I'd want to get a lot more information. That's the kind of thing I do in a coaching call. Nicole, what are you cooking tomorrow for your friend's party? I want to hear all about it. Tracy, hello, hello. You're catching us in the last 2 minutes of our live. Luis, nice to see you. Last 2 minutes of our live call. But we'll be back tomorrow. And we are taking requests for recipes. Although Nicole has a lot on her plate already. Hello, Elisel. Mm. Hello, Sharon. Um, hello, hello. Hello, bulldog cuties. We love bulldogs here. We're dog lovers. Hello, user 510. Um, well, I can't see. Maybe I missed some of the things that you were writing about, Nicole, but at least I'm getting the food things. Hello, Rose Red. Hello, Paola. That's a beautiful name. Welcome to the end of our call. If you have any gut questions, please send me a direct message or binge watch the videos on my page. Hello, Wagner. Nice to see you. Welcome to our page. Welcome to what we do here, which is talk about inflammatory gut issues, great food ideas, and how to make healing fun. And we have to have fun, right? Because otherwise, what are we doing here? Gloria, nice to have you. Homework is binge watch the videos. I've started to use that phrase. Hello, Dr. Rosemary. I've started to use that phrase with my new clients. Nicole, I've stolen that for you. When people are like, what do I do? I'm like, binge watch my videos. That's what Nicole would say. Hello, Liana. Nice. And then I send them to the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, Nicole. I'm like, if you want to know recipes, brands, and products, that's where you go. Hello, user 88. Nice to have you. So, Nicole, you have the luckiest friends in the world. Thank you. I am a good girl. I gave myself a gold star. Um, um, and you have the luckiest friends if you are cooking for them. That's amazing. They are so, so lucky. I have so much more of a limited repertoire, but you're an amazing cook. And plus, you just put so much love into everything you make. And your house must smell. I wish we could bring the aromas of your house through the live call. Maybe that's the next place that technology will go. It can kind of do anything, right? We have 1 more minute to our call, and then Nicole and I will be back here tomorrow. Um, I have a video I'm going to drop here in about half an hour all about bugs. I have a sale going on my Bugs Be Gone formula. And we are super excited about seeing all of you back here tomorrow. Hello, Robin. If you are new, we hope you join us tomorrow right here. Andrea, we hope you join us tomorrow. Over and out for now.